Tell Jesus I long to be safe in His arms, free from all harms in God's eternal home. My heart has no desire to stay on earth no longer. So when you get to heaven, tell Jesus to send for me. For my soul is getting weary of earth and all its troubles, and now I am homesick and ready to go home. Tell Jesus to send for me. Tell Jesus
all the time, all you could hear can talk about his godmother and godmother said calling and so you wanted to give a tribute. His daughter was supposed to read it, but she's not here yet, so I'm going to read it on her behalf because of time. It says, Aunt Mama was very dear to us all. She was my father's godmother, that is John, and she loved him very much. Aunt Mama always talked about how she grew up in Jamaica, then when she met her husband Whitey, and her time working in a hospital in England, she knew everything about the royal family and loved the Queen very much. Aunt Mama used to talk about how she worked at the Princess Margaret Hospital until she retired and returned home to Jamaica to live with her husband. When she returned to Jamaica, she eventually lost her sight. Though she was blind, she was one of the cleanest persons we all know. Whenever Aunt Mama asked anyone to clean for her, she would move around the house. She would move her hands and foot, anywhere about her body, just to rub her hands on the floor. And if she feel any dust at all on her hand, then she would say that, the place not clean properly. Right. She also knew where everything was in her home. Even though she was blind, one thing for sure is that Aunt Mama knew how to separate her monies. She knew the 1,000 different from the 500, the 100 and the $50. And when anybody was around her, she didn't want to reveal her hiding spot. She would keep the money in her socks. She also loved many things in life. She would also ask Daddy, that would be John, or anybody around her to go to Mandeville and buy juicy patties for her because she loved them very much. She liked to mix up her little juice and, she loved, I think it's wine, she loved to buy her wine and so I mix up and, get her juice. Right. And when children was around, she would ask them to go to the shop to buy like her supplement and other things. As I said, she loved to blend up her things and feed her body well. She also talked about Clovis and how she was happy, that she had taken to live with him. So on behalf of John and everybody else in the district that know Aunt Mama, John would call her godmother, Aunt Mama, Mama Whyte, whatever name we use for her. We just want to say condolences to the family, and we are here to support the family in every way we can. So all the best to you now, Mark Clovis is not here yet, so we are here with you.
Mr. Mama, Miss Mama. It was on November 25th, 2022 that God called her home. She was born on May 9, 1921 to David Mary and Rose Ledford at Pusey Hill here, Manchester, in a small village called Wood. Miss Mama remained in Pusey Hill, where, as a child, she attended the Prattville Elementary School, now Prattville Primary and Infant. She stayed here as a youngster for many years with her mom and brothers and sisters. Miss Mama, after leaving school, went to Clarendon and worked as a domestic helper for a few years, and then left for Kingston to do the same job. After living and working in Kingston for a few years, she met Mr. White and he went and sister her, and they both lived there for a few years, where she worked in a hospital. The union did not produce any children, but Miss Mama took Clovis as her son and grew him. In 1982, Miss Mama returned home from the United Kingdom and settled at home here in Pusey Hill. In 2000, she began to lose her sight and was still very active doing her duties around the house. Miss Mama was very kind and loving, and she did not make her sight, because her sight was gone, she did not make it a bother to her. She still moved around and do whatever she has to do. She was a lover of children, Daisha and Alia. Can attest to that, because they both were her friends. They would sit and talk with her about things that happened in the past and even while she was a youngster growing up. We love you, Miss Mama. God love you best. You spent 101 years with us, and we are grateful to God for what He has done. You will always be in our hearts. She has left to mourn her sister Ursuline, adopted son Clovis, nieces, nephews, and a host of other relatives and friends. Sleep on, Miss Mama. Sleep and take your rest. May your soul rest in peace.